Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be part 1 of The Thing reviews. Join me on this wild journey as we take a look at The Thing from another world. The film starts off with an RKO out of nowhere. You thought I was going to show a different... Oh my God! General Fogarty orders Captain Hendry to fly to the Polar Expedition 6 at the North Pole per request from Dr. Carrington, who's radioed that an unusual aircraft has crashed nearby.
Don't get nervous, you're going.
Yes, sir.
Take along a dog team or anything you might need for rescue work.
Yes.
After a little bit, they finally arrive. Hendry talks to Carrington's secretary, Nikki, who is the woman that drank Hendry under the table and let him wake up alone. These two have pretty good chemistry.
Did you really drink all those drinks?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't throw any away or anything? Not a one?
No.
Holy cat.
They fly out to investigate the aircraft.
We found a flying saucer.
Can anybody see anything through the ice from where you are?
Only an outline.
After finding a flying saucer, they do the most reasonable thing.
1,000,000 years of history are waiting for us in that ice.
They make it back, and Dr. Carrington wants to study what they found, but Captain Hendry does not like that idea.
You mean we're not allowed to examine it, to investigate
just that,
whether
Doctor. This is stupid.
A scientist.
You can definitely tell that the station is split with their opinions.
I don't know
On
anything.
the other hand, these same organisms may be dangerous. They may be carrying disease germs from another planet.
It looks like Hendry and Nikki are rekindling their fling.
Well, look at you. Sitting there like a civilized man instead of grabbing around like a throwback.
Throwbacks all got big dicks.
They're taking shifts watching the creature, and the next guy up, he throws a blanket over top of the ice block. Nobody told this guy that it is not only a heated blanket, but it's still plugged in. Well, the ice dissolves, and this happens. They go back into the room, but the thing is gone.
Get out of here, all right? Get some parkas and boots and bring a flashlight.
The men find the thing's arm outside. It was attacked by some dogs, and they examine the arm.
This green fluid here, like plant sap.
The arm begins to move.
Yes, Doctor.
At 12:10 a.m., the hand became alive.
Dr. Carrington tells Captain Hendry that he wants a chance to communicate with it.
All I want is a chance to communicate with it.
Doctor, you can do anything you
want.
want with it, provided it's locked up in a safe place.
And Scotty just wants a picture.
Captain, we catch up with our pal. Give me a chance to get a picture before somebody makes a salad of him, huh?
Sure, Scotty.
The search continues for the thing.
So few people can boast that they've lost a flying saucer and a man from Mars all on the same day.
Even though the men have searched the greenhouse, Dr. Carrington has a suspicion that the thing has been there.
The sled dogs.
They search outside, but they couldn't find the thing.
Hey, look, Captain.
Oh, Lee! Lee, you better get...
The doctor comes out of nowhere, and he's been attacked.
Carnes, get out there and watch that corner.
Somebody bring the first aid kit, please.
They said it was like some kind of super carrot, so how much damage could it really have done?
They were both hanging from the beams upside down. They were dead. Their throats were cut.
Oh. They check the greenhouse again, and this happens. Captain Hendry orders Dr. Carrington to stay in his lab and quarters.
As for you, Doctor, you're limited to your room, laboratory, and the mess hall. This thing's finished.
Captain, you have no authority of any
Bob.
kind to issue such
Doctor.
an order. No.
Dr. Carrington shows the other scientists his experiment. Using seeds from a severed arm, he's been growing small alien plants and feeding them using the blood plasma supply from the base.
Those are theories. This is an enemy right here.
There are no
Even now,
enemies in
maybe-
science, Professor.
The captain is done playing around, but he gets a message from General Fogarty.
Under no circumstances take action against it until my arrival when weather permits.
With the help of Nikki, they decide to burn the thing.
Or maybe you could borrow a flamethrower from somebody.
Captain, I got a crazy idea.
They set the thing on fire. But it escapes. So they make another plan, and they try again. Dr. Carrington runs out and tries to reason with the thing.
Your enemy, I'm a scientist. I'm a scientist who's trying...
They finally have the thing right where they want it, and the plan goes successfully. Then we end the movie with a pretty cool line.
Watch the skies. Everywhere. Keep looking. Keep watching the sky.
So that was The Thing from Another World, and I actually really enjoyed this movie. A lot more than I thought I would. Because I didn't really grow up, with these monster movies, the black and white monster movies. I grew up with Freddy, Jason, Michael, but I actually really ended up liking this. Even though I watched John Carpenter's The Thing and then The Thing prequel before this one, I still ended up enjoying it. But if you've watched those movies and you watch this one and you expect the same kind of creature, you're going to be severely disappointed.
All right.
It's a very dialogue-heavy movie, and I really don't mind that because I like to get to know the characters, especially in these kinds of movies where they're kind of stuck, they're isolated. So you get to learn a lot about the characters, got a really good atmosphere, and you see the creature here and there. It doesn't really ever dwell on the creature a lot, and I like that. I think less is more in that regard. So I love the approach that they took with it. Also, I love how, Captain Hendry and his men, they're kind of on a mindset, and then the scientists, they want to study the thing, they want to reason with it. So there's like a clear divide between, what to do in the movie, and that creates a really good conflict.
You didn't report it. Why?
I didn't consider it necessary.
But it was necessary to let two of your friends in there to be killed.
So overall, I thought the acting was pretty good. I like the atmosphere. That's one thing that I was like, I don't think that they can match John Carpenter's The Thing in terms of atmosphere and isolation. They didn't, but they do a really good job, in my opinion. The special effects, not the best. I mean, it's just a guy in a suit, pretty much painted green. But I don't mind it. I've seen a lot worse. Just don't go into the movie thinking you're going to get Rob Bottin or, that kind of level of special effects, because you're not going to get it. It is a product of its time. But I actually ended up really liking it. I think it's a good time. Maybe not the best horror film out there, but a pretty good film nonetheless. So I want to say thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned, because we're going to take a look at John Carpenter's The Thing.